Hello everyone. Today I just want to talk quickly about Filmic Pro and what you can do, I suppose, with the new iPhone 12. Now, if you're a beginner or you're new to mobile filming and, making video content as a digital marketer or whatever, I wouldn't advise you to get involved with Filmic Pro too early. What I say to people in all of my workshops is your native camera or, the camera that comes with your phone is perfectly fine if you're working with, just creating digital content. This guy will get you out of many problems and it will just be an amazing camera. But if you wanted to go next level, you can download an app called Filmic Pro and it costs around between 15 and €20. And if you have any interest in photography or videography, if you're anyway familiar with shutter speed, aperture, white balance, things like that, then you probably are ready for Filmic Pro. But if not, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't get too involved with it. However, the reason that I'm excited about Filmic Pro is that they're in the latest iPhone, the iPhone 12, you have the ability to get 12 or 10 bits of color. And this just allows you millions of more combinations of red, green, and blue. So you should be able to see things more vividly. Skin tones should match a little bit better. And everything should basically look nicer. So this morning was one of those gorgeous mornings where it was kind of frosty. So I got up and just went outside and just started taking different shots. So I just wanted to run you through some of those shots. Now, just to say, if you have the new iPhone 12 and you have the Filmic Pro app, you also need the cinematography kit, and then you also need to go to Filmic Pro's website and download the LUT pack. So, their website has loads of information. I'm not going to go into this, but a LUT is a lookup table, basically. So how Filmic Pro works it films everything really flat. So I'll just show you there now when I bring up my Premiere Pro window. So you can see here that it's quite flat. And it looks I actually like this look. I think it kind of looks really cool, but it is really flat. And then when you apply the LUT, that's how then Filmic Pro makes it look. Now, for me, it's okay. I like it. This is on the wide camera. The other was the ultra wide. I like it. And this is on the telephoto and it's all handheld. I just think it's a little bit oversaturated for my liking. I think I just like kind of flat anyway. But within that look, then the look, I can, so does it say, where is it now? Yeah, that look is applied. Lumetri color. So add color effect, basic color correction, LUT, Filmic Pro Log V3. Okay, so here now I can kind of, oh, that's applied twice. Okay, let me just go into the effects there. Apologies. And get rid of the first one. Grand. Okay, so here we have now log, D-log. So taking it from log, which is kind of flatter than flat, and adding colors to it. And so what I might do here is I might reduce the saturation a little bit and just bring it back to say 80. And I love that you can mess with the shadows and the highlights here. So you can turn the shadows up and you can turn the highlights down, which is something I usually like to do as well. And then you can, you've got loads of effects that you can put an S curve on it for more of a film look and things like that. So there's absolutely loads of things that you can do. So just bringing you through here now, this is the kind of frosty look. I just really love this. Now I know it's too flat, but I just think it looks really great. But then when you apply the lookup table, like, I was really impressed with how nice that looked. This is the wide lens, and again, all handheld, so you can see the inbuilt stabilization is quite good. This was ultra wide as well, I think. And yeah, again, the greens are just a little bit overly saturated. That's the wide. And then this is the lovely telephoto. And I think I did like what it did to this. Now, again, it's a bit too blue and a bit too green for me, but I love the detail that you can see. Then perfectly timed, a helicopter flew over. And yeah, I did like the color of the sky in that shot. Again, love that flat look in the coffee machine here. But what it does to it is it really makes it more, I suppose, true to life. Maybe that is really what it looks like in reality. And you can see how sharp the definition is, but also there's a little bit of shallow depth of field as well going on in even in the wide lens, which is often hard to get. So then I just wanted to check out the skin tone, and yeah, like I was happy, but again, just a little bit oversaturated, so I probably turned down the saturation. But it does match a good bit of skin tone of, yeah, of my bad makeup doing. And then this was just the last one. So I love the shallow depth of field there now in the background of the office where you can see that. But again, what I might do is just reduce, not stop it on that kind of shot, maybe stop it somewhere else. But if I just take away the saturation a little bit on it, then I can, so back into basic, corrector, down into saturation, and maybe bring it to 70. Sorry, that's actually doing it to the shot underneath. So maybe bring it down to 78. And yeah, I'm happy with that. I would have a mess around, but that's just to give you a look at what the Filmic Pro app can do with the iPhone 12, and some of the kind of really cinematic shots that you could get if that's what you aim to do with your video. So hopefully this was of help. I'm currently using OBS today to do this recording with my phone using the EpoCam software. So that's operating as my camera, and the Rode NTG2 video mic. So thanks a million for watching today, and I'll see you again soon.